Hey, my name is Parat Harma and I'm a Russian producer and I'm about to react to the Rant's video Hi Ran, the most viewable as I can see. And it's interesting what there is a work there he has done. So let's get started. But before that, I want to mention everybody in the comment section, subscribers, and each of you that has supported, that has written, that has viewed. Thank you so much for your presence. Thank you so much for taking your time, for diving into these masterpieces along with me. It's such a pleasure for me to know that you are here, that you are close. That's really an important thing for me to see. So thank you so much and have a great day. Sounds like Skaldic song, as for me. An interesting choice.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on you pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill.
Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy.
Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help.
You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere.
Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in.
Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself.
Trust me.
You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it.
Man, it's not like that.
Man, it's just like that, I'm inside you, you twat.
No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong.
Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it.
Played on guitar.
Plan B did it.
Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material.
Ren, mate, we've heard it all before.
She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath it.
That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you, say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren.
Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren.
I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
I just make a pause. I don't like to break, I think, the whole narrative that is going on, and it is a intense narrative between two people inside one person. And I have watched Sick Boy, and it's interesting how it correlates the one story of one person that is going in his head and life as well. And what's interesting that it's going not only in his head, it goes in so many heads around the world. We know what duality is. We know how it makes us think that we are not perfect. Meanwhile, we are not perfect, but how this insane insight makes us feel this imperfectness. It makes us destroy ourselves. That's why we go into the heavier and heavier stuff sometimes. And that's why there is a war between good and evil inside each of us every day, every moment. And that's why it's interesting how they argue when we argue in different decisions, different phases of our life. But Rand, put that into 9 minute song. And sometimes it takes years and years of making everything clearer in your head and in our heads. When we need to think what can make our world and the lives of the close ones better. Great message of his.
Newsflash! I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, friend.
I love how he emphasized with this evil, Credence type of the run through the jungle type of the intense going on, like evilish, and how he emphasized that with his own manifest, like of his bad side. That's a great way to put it. And you know what's interesting? How many hours has Rand spent reading? Because it seems to be that he has read a lot of different sources in general to improve his vocabulary and then to polish that through making each line better and better, because it seems that he loves perfecting, or like makes line perfect.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So care of the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind, Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side.
I love his voice. I love his voice so much in a way of like timbre. It's so charismatic. And considering that we also play with different voices in our songs. So that's why it's an interesting experience to see another person uses his timbre in an emotional manner to pass each stage of his life, each stage of his feeling and state of his mind.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget that we are human beings.
You know what's interesting? That this dance that he mentioned is just a part of that sinus wave. That is really a dance, going from negative to positive, from positive to negative, like switching moons that we can see in the sky. And sometimes you just don't need to stay on that black side or like dark side too long, because it can be too destroying for you and for the environment you live in. So that's why Ren, I think, spreads the really important message that you need to own that side and to make it go quicker, making and gaining each power for creativity and to use that in this current world we live in to make it better. Thank you for the watching.